Okay, so I'm just about done with the final edit, which is exciting. And now I'm going to check something that I actually thought would be a great learning opportunity. So I'm going to do some semantic mirroring. So there are two captivity scenes, and I want to actually take the sentence structure and the first one and then apply it to the second one so that you have two scenes with exactly the same structure. And I do that a lot throughout the novel. Just a little personal trick, little hack that I like to do. It probably doesn't have a very noticeable effect, but if there is an effect for the reader, which I think there is, then I definitely want to exploit it. Okay. It happens to me. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I think it's done already. Actually, I think I've already done it right, but I want to make sure because I'm almost done. You get to a point where if you hear a sentence and you shut your eyes, you can actually see, I mean, if you have synesthesia, you can see what the structure looks like, so you don't actually have to like write it down per se, although I often do. So we have a sentence with a preposition, and then another sentence with a preposition, and then a short sentence, and then another short sentence, all passive voice. So I'm going to go back to part 4, and then I'm going to find the next scene where he's in captivity, and I know it's towards the end because the escape is at the end. No. Wrong chapter. My bad. Novels are hard. They're much harder than screenplays, I think. Okay. Okay, so here we have linoleum. This is a 2-part sentence. That's not the same thing. And then a short one, and then one with a preposition. And I really don't like this. Let me teach you a lesson. I hate this. This is a bad sentence. Anxiety again. This is the kind of sentence that, you know, bad writers use in thrillers. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I don't want to make any enemies, but it's meaningless. This is an abstraction. It doesn't mean anything. It's not showing us anything. It doesn't show us what anxiety looks like. And you don't have to show all the time. Sometimes it's okay to just tell something. But if you're not illustrating it in a way that expresses the character or the language of the story as, you know, as a piece of art or as literature, then you're really not doing anything productive again. So that said, I don't want to shoehorn some kind of description of anxiety here. So what I really want to do, if I really look at the goal of this sentence fragment, I'm really trying to get time to pass, because this happens much later. And I can say that, actually. There's nothing wrong with just saying much later. I might be able to do that. Okay. Let's see if I can prop this somewhere. There we go. Just going to experiment. And then, you know what? If I do this... Okay. So if I say that he lifted his knees there, we can take it off this sentence. And then fix it. So that mirrors it. And then, okay, now the semantic structure is the same. I want to establish that the machine is broken so that we know why he can escape. You have to see it. So I have to show that it's broken, but he's not going to stop to look at it. Okay. Well, maybe it's quiet, so if it's not working, it's not going to make any noise. This is the thing. It's just every time you find anything in a novel that you want to fix, it's just an absolute rabbit hole. It's endless. It's just totally endless. Okay. Do we have to know why he could escape? Do we have to know? I don't think we have to know. I think if we have to know, then a copy editor will tell me that we have to know, and then I'll fix it. But at this stage, I'm okay with just not knowing. There's a lot of mystery in this novel, and that's not mystery in terms of like a murder mystery, but sort of a seductive mystery that I like, and that's always been intentional, so I'm going to leave that there. And then that is officially done. I have a third epigraph that I added. Okay. Unless someone has a question, I'm just going to check out here, because I have some emails to send.